Now, Tesla is reportedly moving ahead with its plans to build a data center in China. It could be used to help develop the self-driving algorithm. That is according to reporting from Reuters. For more, we're going to bring in our very own Praz Subramanian. Praz, this is a really big deal. What do we know so far?
Well, it's actually a bit of a wrinkle here. It's not so much that they're building a data center, it's that they're actually using the data there and they can't bring it to the US. They had to already have a data center in China per their, the local regulations about data collection. So the key is that Musk wanted to bring all that data from China to the US to train the self-driving AI algo, right? Can't do that. So now, according to Reuters, he's reversing course and said, okay, we'll data center stays here, the data stays here, we'll train the algorithm in China. I mean, it's important because that's where the most cars in the world with the FSD type sensors are in China. You also have a lot of mapping technology there, a lot of other partners there that can share data. So he's saying potentially, what if we train the algo there in China and then take that information and spread it elsewhere, right? That's sort of like the pivot here. There's some risk there, with dealing with China. You never know when they can lock you down. You never know when they can say, you know what, we're going to stop you here. So it's kind of a risk, but also I think he sees that as an opportunity. They use the Reuters article notes that China Gigafactory became the leading factory there for them, and that wasn't necessarily going to be the case when people thought about them creating that factory there. So maybe China is the push. Maybe China is the sort of the angle for where they're going to attack FSD.
Is this a strategy that you think? Do analysts think that it makes sense in terms of Tesla's longer term goals in trying to increase that widespread adoption?
I think there's two parts, right? I think yes, because it's a big market. It's sort of widely mapped. Other players like Baidu already doing that stuff there, and you can kind of work together with. But the problem is that then they don't necessarily own the data potentially, right? Yeah. Also, there's a mention of how you can't sell these NVIDIA chips in China because they're banned. So how do you get around that? They need those chips to build a data center and to train the algo. So, but yeah, I think they're right. There's an opportunity, but also some risk.